Hey there everyone, it is another magical day. David and I are making our way now to the Magic Kingdom, the place where dreams come true, for a very special event. On my shirt right here, you'll see a very kind friend already sent me a shirt from a very special event that we are attending tonight. And this event is thanks to a very kind friend for inviting me to Villains After Hours. And not only it's just me, it's David with me. So grateful. Let's go experience all the magic. Magic Kingdom, here we come. He just crawling along. He's along for the ride. Park at Scar. You gotta remember that. Park at Scar. Usually the trams come through here and take us right to the front of the Transportation and Ticket Center, but apparently the construction will be continuing on to December. They continue on through December, and then they're gonna, the construction will be done and we'll be able to make our way back again. It's gonna be very, very cool. By the way, David, very cool camera that he has. Very awesome one. He's got the Canon M50 there. There's the new monorail, the silver one. Let's try and catch this one. Recently refurbished silver monorail. Oh no, silver monorail is under refurbishment even more, so we're not going to experience it this time. We'll experience it next time. I'm ashamed to admit it. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I will. I'm going to see Toy Story 4. It's going to be great. I'm going to enjoy it. But I also have to see The Lion King too. I've fallen behind on movies too. Just becoming a Florida resident for a week, I've fallen behind on Disney news and movies and all sorts of stuff, but it's all for the best. It's all positive, and we'll catch up. We definitely will catch up. Time is now 5:40, 20 minutes until we can check in for those very special tickets for Villains After Hours. But we've got a whole afternoon of magic between now and then. Ready for a villainous after hours. We're ready for Villains After Hours. What do you want to start it with, David? Maybe a ice water for you and a nice big old coffee for this guy.
And water.
And water, okay. David's gonna keep me hydrated. I am noticing a difference as I walk into the Magic Kingdom now. It is already starting to get a little bit different. And to me, it's almost a little scary. It is. But I'm confident that it's the right thing. Everything's okay. Magic's not going away. It's just a different way of entering the park. Different type of enthusiasm. Friar Tuck and Prince John are actually walking around right here. We got a quick photo with Prince John, but I found out it's because of the weather that they're not standing still. We'll have other opportunities to meet with them, no doubt. Big thank you to the Moss family for this invitation and very kind gift. Thank you so much, Moss family. We are so looking forward to it. In Starbucks for a caffeinated beverage for a long and magical night tonight. It's going to be unbelievable. Can't wait. Again, Moss family means so much. Thank you. This stop at Starbucks is thanks to Caleb. Caleb, thank you so much for your gift card. Truly appreciate it. Look who's keeping me hydrated. Ready for a fun-filled night. Now we're headed toward Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, where they are handing out the tickets for the Villains After Hours event. The Happily Ever After Fireworks Dessert Party. Another one we're gonna have to try. Oh, see? Look how many things we have to look forward to. I'm telling you, there are gonna be days where I come to the parks and do nothing but just take pictures. I think that's what's gonna happen. And I'm looking forward to those days too. Like, there's so much to smile about. Here's the ticket distribution right here for Villains After Hours, right outside of Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin and the Monsters Inc. laugh floor.
Sure.
Around the coffee if you can.
Brochure too. There you go. Sorry,
David and I are now taking time to sit back, relax. This is something I really don't do that much. I'm just like running all the time. Sit back, relax, look at the map, double check what we want to see and do. And I saw that Maleficent at night comes by several times, 3 times during the night, once at 10:40 p.m., once at 11:45 p.m. But the only time she comes in front of Cinderella Castle is 1:20 a.m. David, I'm going to have to see that. I know I'm going to have to do it. We can't miss it. We cannot miss it. So we'll be here for the entire night. Lots to look forward to. And David has indicated to me that he might be interested in a matching shirt. Could it be?
Matchers never hurt. Okay,
and you like this one?
It's a nice one.
Okay, we'll see. That is to come. There's also a lot of treats. We'll definitely try at least 1 or 2 of them. They look super good. So much to look forward to tonight. Here we come. Ready to do some people watching?
Okay.
Let's do it from the People Mover. Now on the backpack note, David, are you enjoying the string bag?
I like string bags.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like just from what I like to carry around, my lenses and batteries and all those things, string bag is working less and less for me every day. I feel like I've got to switch back to my backpack or something. The sling bag didn't work for me, just that shoulder, it does not work for me. So probably a small backpack is going to be switched back to. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just figuring it out, and I will continue to figure it out.
And I can see myself doing a backpack too. I have no problem with a backpack. I don't necessarily feel like I have quite as much stuff, but you know, I can appreciate the durability of a backpack. I don't see any more necessarily inconvenience, and it is nice to have that extra space to be able to put those sorts of things.
No question. On the People Mover, a great view of all of Tomorrowland, especially a great view of some construction that we're both very excited about. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and for me. Here it comes. Look at this view as we pass by. Just a gorgeous shot. You kind of have to lean down a little bit to see it, but wow, just that end shot right there. Look at that Tron light cycle construction. Unbelievable to see it all coming together like that. The track you can see in place already, and the outside structure is just about there. So impressed. I love the People Mover. It never gets old. You can get a new photo every time, new lighting. Ah, it's so good. Look at this view right here. Oh, just views like that. I don't know. It feels different. It feels different. I don't want you to be deceived and say, oh, it's the same. It's not the same, but it's still magical. David's reminding me the importance of hydration. We're going to be doing that right now as we walk by Cinderella Castle. Really, you know, rides aren't even a priority. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's going to be strange for a while, but it's getting less strange every day we're here. Every day. There are going to be so many sunset pictures of the castle for me. I love it. The lamps on the table, getting ready for the dessert party. That is definitely something I want to try in the future, but I got to tell you, being here for Villains After Hours, the first year it's here, I mean, this is one of those events, usually I'll miss that first year of an event, because I'll hear about it from friends, but now we get to try it! Now we're walking through the Emporium, looking for those very special shirts for Villains After Hours, trying to get David a very special shirt to match. What up, dog? Park hop till you drop with Tigger right there. Seize your moment, Coco, that's awesome. And my favorite right there, look at the beast. Me, I'm not that hungry. Also me. Here's the Villains After Hours Party merchandise line. Worth standing in now so we can use all the time that we have for the After Hours events. We're inside looking at merchandise for Villains After Hours. There's that matching shirt right there. David, grab your size because we're going to be matching. A lot of options. Going once, going twice. Take your time. No rush.
Yes, queen.
And then the Villains After Hours hat. Take a look at the Hades hat down there. It matches.
Yeah.
You want that hat? Okay. All right. Just high priority items. Figment hat, I think you want.
That sounds good.
No pocket shirt, nothing else? Just this one?
Just that one's good.
We're in good shape. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Now the big question, David, do you want to change into that new shirt for all the villains fun tonight?
I feel like it's a good idea.
Okay, good stuff. David's gonna do a quick costume change, then we'll be matching for Villains After Hours. That clap, now you didn't change your shirt. Almost. Try again, extra magic this time. One more time. With matching shirts, you know we got to get a photo pass picture with the castle right behind us. Take a look at these crowds waiting for Happily Ever After at 8:23 in the evening. You'd think it was 4th of July, but it's just a crowded time of year. We're going to see Happily Ever After from a unique perspective tonight. I'm thinking perhaps Astro Orbiter. I just had said, David, you want a churro? And we both thought about it for a second, but David reminded me.
There will be plenty of sugary included items tonight.
So true, like Mickey ice cream, and there's a few special ones too that I want to try.
Oh yeah.
A couple special ones. Crowds!
What is your #1 restaurant of all?
Restaurant, like in total?
Of all the Disney restaurants so far.
So
far.
I'm gonna go with you on Ohana. I love Ohana.
Okay.
But in terms of the best steak I've ever had, it's actually right there at Skipper Canteen.
Sounds good.
It's that good. Walking toward the Haunted Mansion now, take a look over to my right at Columbia Harbor House across the way. There's this area being refurbished right here, right behind me. Take a look at all that wall right there. Again, Columbia Harbor House across the way. They're working on quite a bit over there. It's starting to rain now, so we're gonna make our way into It's a Small World for our Fast Pass. A consistent classic at Disney, It's a Small World after all. You know what's interesting? As we're on It's a Small World, we're already starting to think about where we would want to eat for dinner. And as we're on It's a Small World, a certain restaurant comes to mind. Which one comes to your mind right now, David?
Pizza Planet.
That and Pinocchio Village House. Disney bringing up Pizza Planet back for David. He wants Pizza Planet back.
just want my pizza and video games.
Well, you know, you haven't been to Pizza Rizzo yet.
It's true.
Yeah. Prancing poodle right there. There's so many small details that you don't get. Of course, the box sheep, my favorite right there, along with the panda. Love the panda too. Wow. I feel like I can smell Doritos. Very strong smell of chips, maybe?
It's a cool ranch world after all.
That's the smell, right? It's a cool ranch or something.
Right.
It smells
Cheddar Cheetos with fried chips, and it's Doritos with the cool ranch chips.
Maybe it's because we're hungry. You know what?
Maybe it is.
Whatever the joke that they're laughing at, I want to know the joke. What is that harp shaped like? It's a smile up there and a harp.
Maybe a dragon.
Maybe. Comparing Disneyland Small World to Disney World Small World, how do you feel about them?
I feel like there's something to be said for the Disney World version because it keeps you indoors. And so the wait line, it keeps you out of the rain. So that, you know, you gotta account for that. That being said, it rains a lot less in LA.
That's true.
So I like the rides both a lot. I feel like there's a lot of similarities. Maybe this one's a little bit longer, but they're both great.
Just found out Pinocchio's Village House is closed at the moment. I think it's just a little bit too late for them. So we're gonna make our way either to Friar's Nook, but you know what? Because it's raining, we'll probably actually go to Cosmic Reyes. Here we are in Cosmic Reyes. That pork belly burger looks unbelievable. Foot-long hot dog. Do it, David, do it up. Why not? Mickey cheeseburger topped with bacon, macaroni, and cheese sauce, American and cheese. Oh my, we chose the right place. We chose the right place. Cosmic Reyes. Mickey cheeseburger looks amazing. I think Dave and I have both decided on the Mickey cheeseburger topped with bacon, cheese, macaroni and cheese sauce, American, and cheese dust. Take a look at the Mickey burger right there. Bacon, cheese sauce, mac and cheese. So much cheese with that one. It looks absolutely delicious. And we get fries on the side. I'm super excited about this burger.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Bon appetit. It's like you don't know what to taste.
Right.
I feel like the burger's a little bit too well done.
Yeah, I think the burger could be a better quality burger.
Yeah, try that again. Not bad, but not great. Yeah, it looks amazing to look at, right? But eating it's just not quite there.
Yeah, I love the idea. You know, I love all the different types of cheese and cheese sauce and stuff, but it's not as amazing as I was expecting it to be.
I feel like it actually needs ketchup or something, which is odd.
Yeah.
I have actually never eaten a meal while the fireworks are going off. And you can hear the bangs behind us. That's Happily Ever After going off right now. Weird feeling to miss it, but exciting too. Overall meal here at Cosmic Reyes was good, but not the best I've ever had. We're gonna be back. We'll try other things from the menu. The pork belly burger looked amazing. Yeah, that might be for the future. Not a bad stop. Not a bad stop, but something new next time. Now off for more Villains After Hours fun. Time is now 9:45 in the evening. 15 minutes until Villains After Hours officially begins. We might ride a ride before we try some of those special treats. We were looking at the different treat items on the map, and there's one in particular that caught David's attention. Which one was it?
It's Yzma's something.
It was a bubbly drink from the Cool Ship. We're gonna try that right at 10 o'clock or as close to 10 as possible. We're at Cool Ship just to see if it was open for Yzma's drink, and we're noticing that there are actually little flyers right there with food that is not on the map anywhere. You've got the, I think it looks like Scar's drink right there, and Evil Emperor Zurg's noodles? Yeah, noodles. And that's not anywhere on the map, so don't be afraid to look around. Wow. Time is now 9:49. Take a look at the line behind us there. It's a good thing we stood in line when we did. 10 minutes before the party begins, already a line at the Cool Ship. So probably want to get in line a couple minutes before it starts, just if you want those special treats. Wannabe King featuring Scar looks unbelievable. Coca-Cola with orange and caramel. I mean, that looks so good. Emperor Zurg's noodles looks okay. But Yzma's drink's on there too, so a lot of items that we want to try. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Yzma. Bubbles like that. Yzma's Llama Potion. Wow. Wannabe King. Appreciate it. Look at that line. Wow. All right, we're gonna try our 2 drinks right over here. Take a look at Wannabe King right there. Look at the chocolate rim right there. Oh my gosh. Yzma's Llama Potion.
Yzma's Llama Potion.
Let's see what David thinks here.
It's hard to drink when it's bubbling like that.
Oh, how was it though?
It's good. To me, it just tastes like strawberry Fanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Just
Strawberry Fanta. Strawberry Fanta with the bubbles.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not like, oh my gosh, like crazy, but it's very good.
Right.
Now the Wannabe King. Dave, you want to try first?
Wannabe King. I'll give it a shot.
Wannabe King with the chocolate around the rim.
There's more to that than the Yzma's Revenge.
Really?
For sure.
Okay.
With the chocolate rim. That's what makes it.
Wannabe King, taking a bite of the chocolate rim as I try it. Interesting,
Yeah.
but not extraordinary. Not extraordinary by any means.
Yeah.
I don't think I would get that one.
No.
It's chocolatey. It's a little bit of Coke in there, but not fantastic.
Which one do you prefer?
Between the two, I think I prefer Yzma's.
Really?
Just because it's strawberry, it tastes like something I'm familiar with.
All right.
The Coke with the chocolate, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Between the two,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Wannabe King.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well there we
I
go.
prefer the weird.
There you go, cheers.
Cheers.
Right next to the Tomorrowland Speedway, they're handing out those Mickey bars, water, Coke, and Sprites. Premium Mickey ice cream bar. Mickey ice cream bar. Delicious. Look at that castle. That is truly amazing. Can you see that? Take a look at that. Villains After Hours. The castle's already lit up with like fractures throughout the entire thing. I love that view. Walking toward the hub right now, you can hear the party has already begun for Villains Ignite the Night. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be here. Moss family, thank you again. I got my hands full, so I can't tell exactly what time it is, but it's right around 10:20, maybe 10:30. Take a look, crowds are not that intense. Villains Ignite the Night happens, I believe, 3 times during the event. Very cool to see the party has already begun and the crowds aren't too intense. Look at the lighting effects right there on the stage. That is so cool to see, and I love the fact that the castle is all kind of broken up like that with fractures throughout. Wow, talk about an intense party. They've got water and Coke and other distribution areas throughout the hub as well. I'm really happy to see that. A bad name. Oh, villains. Oh, villains. Da, 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 da. Headed toward the popcorn cart right now, but you can hear the music here in Liberty Square is totally different. It's so villainous. Another spot for water and ice cream bars and soda. And this is where you get your popcorn, right by Liberty Square. Thank you. And the Liberty Bell. Gotta say, the popcorn, water, and ice cream is turning out to be a bigger part of this than I first thought. Just because Disney has put out even more of those kiosks all over the place. So even at the hub, you saw water being handed out or ice cream ready for you. It's complimentary. It's not just the fact that it's complimentary, it's the fact that there are so many more opportunities to get them. Headed into Frontierland now, close to 10:30. 10:45 is when Maleficent makes her first appearance of the night. Yet another popcorn and water and ice cream distribution spot here in Frontierland. Just found out from the extremely friendly cast members that Maleficent makes her way from Frontierland and goes around the hub and then comes back to Frontierland for those first 2 times. And the 3rd time at 1:20 in the morning, probably going to be there for that, she goes all the way from Frontierland and makes her way all the way down Main Street, USA. Gonna try and stay for all of that. Very excited to see it all. Now we're headed toward the hub to see Villains Ignite the Night and Maleficent drive by. Time is now 10:31, back at the hub. Definitely a few more people, but under no circumstance would I call this crowded. Not even close. It's a few people. Plenty of spots, great spots for seeing Villains Ignite the Night. 10:32, Maleficent will be making her way here in just a bit. Very impressed so far with Villains After Hours. Super low crowds, great snacks, and a fun party atmosphere. We're now all moving to the sidewalk because I think someone evil is about to make her way down this road. Oh. That is awesome. Whoa. Oh my God, that's awesome! Whoa. Was that awesome?
That was pretty awesome.
That was awesome. We're gonna try and catch her on her way back over to Frontierland. That was epic.
With all your favorites. Baddies and villains. A kingdom like this, so sparkly, so clean, so boring. Ah! Hades rules! Yes, we have arrived.
you fool!
Again.
A tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier.
And to the other side.
All right. Cut to the chase, Stretch. We're out!
Don't you disrespect me.
Hear thy curse!
Evermore, you shall rule the universe.
Make us your choices!
That was spicy. Hey, we danced, we kissed, we schmoozed, we carried on. Now let's go home. Happy!
David, what did you think?
That was pretty awesome.
I'm so impressed with all of it. I want to get a closer view for the next one, so we're right up front. But I'm unbelievable, really nice. I love the effects on the castle, and the fire was literally right next to us, and the sparkle effects with the fireworks were right on the ground, 30 feet from us. That was super impressive. Impressed. We liked it so much, we're going to see it again with the second run in just about 30 minutes. It's going to be so cool. I want to see Maleficent go by again in a new spot. I love that. Getting a few more snacks now. David and I just relaxing right here with sodas in our hands. View of the castle that can't be beat. Waiting for Maleficent to come around again. After this show, we'll probably go get some other sweet treats and specialty options for the party. Love the party atmosphere, but it is super loud right here. Can't even get closer than this because it's so loud. David agrees. Intense. That soundtrack means Maleficent is on her way. Maleficent going around again. It was truly epic. David and I were thinking about seeing the second run. Well, I think we're going to save it for the third run. So we're now making our way to Pirates of the Caribbean to see some of those live actors. As we were walking by, we saw the PhotoPass photographers standing by. Gotta get those specialty shots. Don't even know what they're for, but I know it's going to be good. Villains After Hours projected right there near Pirates of the Caribbean. We're headed in now. Looks like an extremely long wait though, so we'll see what happens.
Danger lies ahead.
Is there rum there too? I'm gonna look for the rum too. Whoa. Pirates waiting behind bars telling us that there's danger up ahead. They're jewels this way. Oh, they're saying danger that way. Ooh, look at the red color here. For the rum, is the rum all gone or is there some left?
You can have some of the treasure, but the rum is gone.
Oh, okay, all right. Here we go, yo-ho.
Speak up, or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Sure, my plan the key as well.
Here's a real-life pirate, Barbossa on the bridge.
You there! If I find to be helping Jack Sparrow to get that treasure, then I'll be living in Davy Jones' locker.
Overall, Pirates of the Caribbean was great as always. There were a few pirates in line and one pirate actually on the attraction. Other than that, standard Pirates of the Caribbean. Really enjoyed it, but a very light overlay as we've come to expect. At Tortuga Tavern now, and I'm seeing several of those cocktails, non-alcoholic with the gummy worm inside. One Hades Temptation mocktail, please. Hades non-alcoholic mocktail. Look at that Hades mocktail right there. Take a look at that Hades Temptation mocktail, non-alcoholic. Are you ready, David? give it the first try.
All right. You might need a spoon or a straw. That's good though.
Really?
It is.
Oh,
I like
okay.
it.
Here we go. That's very good. Okay, sweet. Very sweet. Not quite Night Blossom sweetness, but a very similar flavor to Night Blossom without as much sweetness. That's what I would call it.
Pretty good.
Similar flavor to Night Blossom, less sweetness. More limey. I think you like it. Yeah, that's what you wanted too. Very good. Best enjoyed with a spoon. I would totally get that one again.
That's the one to get.
That's the one to get. I agree. The Hades Temptation mocktail is the most worthy item that I've had, I think, at any party. That's how good it is. Worth it. Worth it. While we're enjoying the Hades Temptation mocktail, we're making our way back to Main Street, USA for that final run of Villains Unite the Night and Maleficent's Dragon, coming all the way down Main Street, USA. You can tell by the music we are back by the hub at Main Street, USA to continue the party. Very interesting. Unlike the very Merry Christmas and Halloween parties, the crowds have gotten a little bit more intense with the third and final show of Villains Unite the Night. Interesting to know that. Yeah, Brody's got the moves right there. I like it.
We're just moments away. Hey,
Take a look at the crowd everywhere. There's a lot of people here for tonight's After Hours.
come on, hands up.
Are you ready to fire?
Bada bing, bada boom, name is Hades, Lord of the Dead. How you doing? My sweet, my sugar. It's a dead world after all. You are. I am Paul. My prophecy, my way. Silence, you fool.
Fool! Everything you wish will come to fruition!
Are you sure you don't want to join our group a little ahead of your time?
The prophecy!
Oh, yes, well, apparently there's nothing I could do.
Don't you disrespect me. This is my world now.
To get rid of you, that's
All of you! Queen shall be served first!
My friends will have something to say about this.
silence, ladies.
Powerful of them all!
My friends on the other side can't touch me.
Another fantastic show. Now we're going to try and catch Maleficent as she comes back down Main Street, USA. We're now following Maleficent, the dragon, out of the Magic Kingdom, watching her breathe fire as she goes. That's so cool. There she goes. I don't know. Take a look at our frightful friends up here waving farewell to Maleficent as well. So impressive to see. Wow, what a show. There were a lot of guests who followed Maleficent out and several who were waiting for her last run all the way down Main Street, USA. Very cool to see. We're actually saying farewell to several baddies right here, including, the big bad wolf. Oh my God. What'd you think, Dave?
That was very cool.
It was very, very cool. I loved it. Yeah. Saying farewell to the villains right here with the green, eerie glow in all of the windows, and the clock up there reminds me a lot of Mickey's Not So Scary. You can see villains right there projected on the ground. David, what did you think of Villains After Hours?
I thought it was an awesome show. The show, stage shows, Maleficent driving around, getting to see all there was to the event was really cool. I liked it a lot more than I was expecting.
I agree with that one. I was really, I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, but I loved it. I really enjoyed it. The fireworks weren't as elaborate as we knew that would not be, but the stage show was really cool. Enjoyed seeing those characters. Would have loved to meet with them. That would be awesome, but it was great to see them on the stage, and the fireworks were extremely close. Some of them were right on the walkway to the castle. So cool. The included drinks and snacks were also great. Overall, I had a great time. Thank you again to the Moss family for giving us this gift and the opportunity to experience Villains After Hours. So cool. I love the projections right here. Villains After Hours. You can even see some of the cracked tree right there. Very cool effects all around. Okay, Magic Kingdom. See you again real soon. Made it back to the ferry boat. Headed back to the TTC. I'm getting a little tired. How about you?
I could sleep.
Yeah, but it was a magical filled night, so it's understandable to be tired.
It was.
Thanks for joining us on this villain adventure. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time.
Have a magical day.
See you real soon.